We're heading back to space.
Hang on. When are you guys coming back?
I'm sure you can signal us somehow.
Whoa! We just started turning for no reason.
What is going on?
Jeez, that was not good.
What is with this planet?
I told you the ship was haunted. There's a reason it's called the Ghost. Oh, geez, there's a lot of ships
Capac,
around
you never
here.
should have let TFE on board. He's brought the H-tram curse.
What? How could I possibly be responsible for this?
All right, we're in 0. Are we ready to jump?
Yes, quick jump before anything else bad happens.
Whoa,
But
this
2,000
doesn't
kilometers
seem
away.
right.
Oh no.
What have you done, TFE?
I didn't do anything. Once you start jumping, I left it alone.
Doomed.
I've got my gold loaded up. Stockpile off. Let's lift. Oh, that's slow. I hope I have enough gold to get the Skywarp. Full of all of its thrusters, do all that sort of stuff. I think I do. I think I do. Oh, yes. The Skywarp flies again. Ha ha ha.
What?
Why are you flying away?
I'm not.
Then who's flying?
What the?
Um.
What are the? Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Parallax
Whoa.
seems to be finding us. That doesn't sound good.
Whoa,
Oh no!
no, we're under fire.
Ah,
Get back to the ship.
that is a person.
A person.
The guy in a yellow suit.
Ignore him. Run away. I'm disconnecting.
Oh!
Get aboard.
I got killed by the door depressurizing. Our jump drive appears to be fully charged.
That doesn't make sense. That's not how gyroscopes work. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. What? It's in vacuum, bioweapons, probe units.
Capac, we're almost out of fuel.
What the?
Why are we jumping?
I didn't do anything. We seem to be going sideways. We are very far away now.
From anything, yeah.
Well, at least we're away from the enemies. We're definitely
the
out of
escape.
fuel. Oh, they're shooting rockets at
Capac,
us.
open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Turn them on!
Okay, the doors are on,
Okay,
but
doors
I
are
think we're doomed.
That's what I'm saying, we need to try and steal their things, their ships, whatever they are. We don't have a choice now. Well, if Capac's going down with the ship, I guess I'm out of here. Good luck, Capac.
Ow, ow, ow.
Actually, Capac, just go back to the trade station, I think. Maybe we can buy a ship.
Where's the trade station? So much for all that gold. Yes, our current plan is to wait for somebody to come along so we can negotiate paying for transit back to the planet. Yeah, we're boned. Who are you?
I'm actually here to sell this bit of salvage.
Who's gonna part this ship, Capac? I think it should be me personally, considering you lost our last one.
I was gonna say you. Yep, I want it to not be my fault when this gets blown up.
G'day and welcome back for more Assertive Acquisitions on what feels like the loneliest starship ever. This thing is enormous, and it feels even more so being here on my own. I don't know where the guys have gone. Guess that strong unknown signal's probably a decent bet. May as well jump there. I'll go up to the bridge if I can remember which way is the quickest. See if I can jump over there and maybe find Capac there. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to keep going to trade stations and see if anything else shows up that might give me a hint as to where Capac's gone. TFE's a bit harder to figure out. There's so many other places he could have gone, like that he would get led to. Okay, I'm going to need to get a camera on the front of this at some point soon if I'm going to be jumping to all these stations as well. Alright, things still to be done for the Skywarp. It is not complete, but it is complete enough to fly at least. Things have certainly got busier around here. Mining survey drone, consignment drone. Most of it seems to be fairly peaceful though. None of them are unhappy with me, so that's okay. Could be a good sign for finding some clues. There's more traffic around here, there's more likely to be some useful rumors about where people have been seen and what's going on. As well as the missing bits like no camera on the front, which I definitely need to rectify. There are other bits I want to do to the Skywarp that still need to be done. It definitely needs to have some upgrades to the cryo tubes, especially since I've now found a way to make some much more visually interesting ones, being these new tubey ones. These guys. Plus, I think I can do some other upgrades to the med bay, so that's where I think I'm going to work first, is seeing what I can do to make the med bay fancy, since that's probably where the guys are going to show up first. Let's fly out and grab it. Should be able to leave most of these doors open, except for the ones on the actual airlock. And then just have a safety lockdown that switches all these doors to closed whenever I'm in combat, so that it hopefully stops too many areas from depressurizing. There are a few things like that that I need to find the time to set up, because a lot of this is still very, very manual. This signal lied to me! Oh man. Oh, it's a ghost signal. How is there a ghost signal? That's just rude. Yeah. Well, that one's not going to work. I was hoping to grab it, drag it into the Skywarp and keep it. Because the usual unknown signals don't broadcast to everyone, so I need to get those strong ones. What else could I go for? Maybe the... I don't know. Don't know what other signals out there might work.
Wait, where's Capac gone?
I'm out here looking at this nonsense. Can you explain to me why I recognize this floating parachute here more than... What is this thing?
Pretty confident I didn't build that.
But if you didn't build it, then I must have built it. But I have no memory of this.
And what for? It doesn't even have a seat.
Well, I mean, I guess not yet. But I don't know what it was supposed to be for.
Maybe you're trying to loot the intact ion thrusters?
I'm so confused.
Oh yeah, we ended up stranded here, didn't we? We were trying to get our way back home. Which is... Oh. Still 20,000 kilometers away.
Yeah, we're stuck out in the middle of nowhere. And all we got is this burning wreck and this
yeah, the
partially assembled
wreckage that we bought from presumably a dodgy trader.
Very dodgy.
Who you paid far too much money to. You need 1,000 superconductors for the jump drive?
It seems like a lot.
How much gold have we currently got? Currently have exactly 100 kilograms.
How far does that get us?
Like 140 superconductors?
Wait, we need superconductors?
Yeah, for the jump drive.
This thing's got a railgun. It's got some superconductors on it.
Oh. Need to get that then.
It's got 20.
It's still progress. I don't think we
yeah.
don't have much use for a small railgun.
Okay, I'm starting to think maybe the ventilation or the life support systems on our ship are not functioning real well.
What do you mean?
Maybe there's not enough oxygen, because I'm struggling to remember what's going on.
Oh. Did you injure yourself again?
I've got some kind of anoxic amnesia.
But only for some things. You still remember the bit of canvas. I guess because it's orange.
Well, yeah, that's probably it. We're like-minded individuals.
What, you on a parachute?
So, were we trying to repair this thing, or were we trying to salvage it?
I think we were salvaging what we could off it. So we were trying to find an asteroid with gold, I think? To make superconductors.
There's gold here.
There is?
Is that why we're here? Because we're trying to get gold.
Could be.
I see gold this way.
Oh, yeah. Actually, let me check the power situation on the rust bucket.
Wait. Do we have everything we need to refine the gold?
If I could spell refinery. Yes, we have a full
start.
refinery. With all power modules, power efficiency. Because power consumption is a bit of an issue for us.
Power consumption, you say?
Oh, the Gatling turret is turned off so we don't obliterate the wreck. Gold is 70 meters that way. That's going to be kind of tricky to get to.
Get out of here, Columbus.
It's fine, we don't stand out much.
It's awfully close, and we're not exactly well hidden from it. All it would take is one of them to look out the window at us.
You have a point. Is it possible to access this gold from the other side? Like somewhere we could drill in with a ship? No, it's annoyingly in the middle.
Mining transport.
Maybe we could just steal that and use that to mine instead.
I don't remember it being so busy around here.
I mean, wasn't this fighter thing something that attacked us So we had to run and hide and it crashed into the asteroid.
I don't remember you being that green.
Yeah, I had a bit of an incident with the reactor.
Yeah, well, don't stand too close to me.
Yeah, we need gold and lots of it.
Right, do you want me to just dig up a bunch of gold down in the mine shaft?
Yeah, I think both do that.
What do you mean energy low? I've barely done nothing.
Inventory full.
Alright, I think parts of my memory are starting to come back.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I remember being very annoyed every time I tried to get back aboard the ship because it's so hard to figure out which way to get in. Wait, if we're having power problems now, does it even matter if we get the jump drive repaired if we're not going to have enough power to spin it up?
Well, I think, yeah, we've got a reactor on board, but we don't have the components for it. And we do have a tiny amount of uranium, so we probably have to find some more.
What else do we need for the reactor?
Just the reactor components. Which is...
There's not any reactors on this salvage, is there?
Don't think so.
I don't see any. Where are we going to find reactor bits?
We should just be able to make them. Need lots of silver. Iron and gravel we've got thousands of, so that's fine.
Silver. What's the chance of finding silver at an unknown signal?
There you go, Capac. I'll put a door on the side of the ship. Ignore the fact that you can enter above or below. Oh, actually, hang on. A bunch of these asteroids over here. Yeah, I think it's because we were hiding from the drone. Yeah, the bunch of the little asteroids near us have gold on the surface.
Have what on the surface?
Gold. I should be able to get it with the ship. Oh, yeah. Full propulsion. We've only got 45 minutes of power.
Yeah, doesn't seem like a lot.
Luckily, when we're not moving, we're gaining power. Oh.
Damn Zenvakians. Right, is there anything else we need to recover from this wreck over here?
I don't think so. We don't have much use for weapons at the moment. I suppose another turret couldn't hurt. Yeah, it's pretty much just silver, gold, and uranium.
Which ammo has uranium in?
Missiles?
So there's a couple of assault cannon shells. Wait, where's the ship?
Ow. I didn't move that far. I should still be broadcasting. Do you see me?
Yeah. What the?
What's happened?
I just blew up!
What? How'd you blow up?
I'm not 100% sure.
Did you respawn the survival kit?
Yeah, respawn it. Just got the survival kit, but I don't know why I blew up.
Oh, did you grind down a gun and then its ammo explode or something?
What? Then what explode?
It's ammo.
What? That's not a thing.
I thought it was.
There we go. Camera mounted. And I guess... I wonder what this mobile shipyard is. Maybe it's a trade station? I'll jump there and have a look. 20.6 kilometers. Okay, jump drives. 0.9? There we go, that'll do. Okay, line it up and let's jump. Mobile shipyard. What do we got? I mean, it's a ship more than a station, but maybe there's someone on board that can tell me something. I don't know where that medical ship went that was sending a distress signal. That's gone. So what is that? That's just an asteroid. What was a brain bug? This thing has guns. Now, what are my guns set to do? Please tell me they're not set to target neutrals. No. Good, good, good. I would not feel good opening up on these guys out of nowhere. There is one downside to having a proper CIC. It takes a lot longer to get in and out of the ship. Like having to take a proper route in and out is slow. Let's see if there's anyone over there. Any gravity here? No. Hello? Oh. Must be automated. There is no one here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. Alright. That was a bust. Next thing. Do I have any locations for any other trade stations? I'm trying to think if I do know any. Let's have a look at my GPS list. I don't think I need to know where any of that is. Planetary trade stations aren't helpful. Trade location, trade station. Yellowbridge Road can go. So it's trade location or trade station. One of those two might hold something. Trade location 14,000 kilometers away. Okay, that might be a little further than I want to go, but I guess I don't have another option. Like, unless I can pick up some work at one of these that gives me a link to where another one is, maybe that could work. I don't think I can pick up any jobs at any of these. The contracts things were always empty. Okay, so the trade station is the one that was right near our base. I'll go back there. Since it's night right nearby, I'll head on to the station and see if there's anything there. See if there is any way from there for me to find... Oh, wait, their store might have data pads so I can find some more. Maybe? I'm lucky? Because otherwise I'm jumping the... It's going to take me like 8 jumps to get to the trade location, because I think my jump range is actually quite short. Despite the number of jump drives I have. Unless each one is giving me 1500 Ks, in which case my jump range is massive. But I'm pretty sure my max jump range is 1500 Ks. Using how many jump drives to get that far? 28. Yeah, that's good. Oh, wait. Oh. 1 hour of power. How much uranium do I have? I know that's with my thrusters running. Oh, no. Okay. It's fine. It's very fine. I have 7,800 uranium. I am not going to run out of power. Those power readings, I don't have to worry about them. Not for a long while. Not unless I fire a lot of my artillery shells. Because they are going to use up some of my uranium. So if I get in a fight, I could start chewing through it, but I still don't think it's going to be much of an issue. Right. Heading aboard the station. That is a toilet. Forgot my own ship.
It doesn't look like there's anything left of value in the cargo.
Oh, did the whole, like, drone thing blow up?
No, just there was a small explosion in the region of my face.
Did you somehow activate self-destruct?
It was not appreciated. Well, if it self-destructed, then it was the weeniest self-destruction of all time, because all it blew up was me.
Very targeted. Currently got, oh okay, like nearly 10,000 gold ore on board.
Seems like a reasonable amount. Thinking I can at least put a little seat on this thing so I can fly it around.
Oh yeah. Some way of hooking up to the big ship. Oh, there you are. Where are you going?
It's flying around.
You're just drifting off into space?
I've got a little bit of power.
I was going to say, we might want to get back on the rust buck and we can start moving around looking at more asteroids.
Hey, don't leave me behind.
I'm cruising at 20 meters a second. You can catch up. Oh, yep, you got your, was it your flying chair?
Yep.
Oh, wow, you're much faster accelerating than me.
Yep.
Now I'm being overtaken.
It's not a lot to push.
Yeah. Alright, I just remembered something very important. We mustn't tell Splitsy that we lost the gold. He cannot find out.
What gold?
Don't remember that. Oh, right. The whole bit where he sent us on a mission and we got attacked and we had to flee our ship because it was exploding around us. And so we slightly lost the gold.
Well, it's pretty easy for me to not tell him about it if I don't remember it.
Yeah, 3 people can keep a secret if 2 don't remember. Oh, geez, my oxygen ball's getting a bit low.
What? You got a bottle?
Yeah. Well, do you
I
not
don't
have one?
a bottle.
Do you not have an oxygen bowl? It's kind of important.
I don't have any bottle.
Well, we can make them.
Well, we're almost at this asteroid. So you look like you're pretty far away.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I didn't just crash into it.
That's the best part.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that without this, we're basically dead in space.
No, I got my chair.
You're going to fly that 20,000 kilometers, 100 meters a second.
Yeah, it's like a lazy boy.
How long is that going to take?
Yeah. How long is a piece of string? Is blue good?
Depends. Actually, you can stick a ore detector on that thing as well. Oh,
I mean, I possibly could have put one on. If you hadn't abandoned me.
I'm struggling to spot you against its background.
That's probably because I'm on the other side of an asteroid.
Well, that makes it really difficult then. How far away are you from the Murakos? Heading this way.
3.5. Yeah.
Capac, are you sure you want to attach there?
Yeah.
I'll be worried about the thrusters burning it up.
Should be clear.
Hope so. That asteroid is no good. These ones.
Are you sure you read that thing right?
Like 85% sure.
Ooh, toasty.
Yeah. Don't put your hands out the window.
Good advice. Maybe we should fix some of these bits that are on fire.
It's kind of difficult to, because we cannibalize some of the parts to get functioning thrust in all directions.
What? What? Inhibitor
Inhibited
field?
field?
That sounds bad. Why are we being inhibited?
I mean, we're not using our jump drive at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean something's got to be pretty close.
I don't see any broadcasts.
The Murakos is too far away.
Yeah.
Got a bad feeling about this.
The tank should have plenty.
Where's the... You know, you should probably be angling the ship to get the most out of the solar panels and the oxygen generators while we're cruising.
Yeah, probably. Just feels a bit odd to be facing upwards while going forwards, relatively speaking.
What are you, some kind of landlubber?
Well, I mean, ore detector obstructed. I mean, it's broken.
You broke it already?
But it was working before. What's changed? No, the ore detector's still in the front. There's nothing in front of it.
There was a black cat and then another one that looked just like it.
Nope. We've got a scan result. It is nickel by the looks of it. And that's it.
Boring.
Yes, it is. Why have all the asteroids gone tight? Oh, wait. I have a visual. Oh, multiple asteroids ahead of us.
Scan them. Scan them all.
It has... What is that? More gold. That doesn't help.
How do we install an alchemy bench so we can transmute?
Oh, that looks like silver. Yes. Oh, and stop getting out of the cockpit by accident. The asteroid on our right, basically dead ahead. Need to do some
Okay.
minor course correction. How did I end up as a pilot of this thing?
Well, you're the one with the ore detection skills.
Oh, yeah. Because of the flames, it looks like your seat's on fire. If you look from the front, outside.
Yeah, it doesn't look real healthy if you look in through that front window.
Oh, you've just got some dramatic backlighting.
It looks like that "this is fine" meme.
It really does. Yeah, I just need a way to, like, zoom in on you. Right, I should probably look where I'm going instead, so I don't crash into the asteroid, although I hope you'd warn me.
Oh, trade
What?
station.
Oh?
GSX 5010 Chrono
Wait, is it
Station.
a time-traveling station?
You mean we can time travel back to before we did all this nonsense? And just chill?
Yeah, but then we can end up stuck in a time loop, reliving these experiences over and over again.
Yeah, that does sound troublesome. Do we
Oh
want
no,
to check
I'm
it
running out
out
of
though?
oxygen.
It's 10 kilometers.
I mean, we're pretty close
But
to
we
the
are going
asteroid.
past it.
Yeah.
How far is this asteroid?
Not very far. Oh, I just turned the drills on. That's the wrong button. I need some oxygen as well.
Alright. If you want to continue to the... I won't be able to find you.
Yeah, it is pretty far.
Alright, well... We should still be able to see the trade station from the asteroid, hopefully.
How much gold have we got now that most of it's
Is
refined?
this it over here?
Yep, just to our left.
Whatever's left. Yep. Looks roughly left.
Yeah, the asteroid that's closest to us. Scanners seem to suggest silver.
The mere suggestion of silver. Do a little recon. Pretty small.
Alright, actually, probably turn back on our turret.
Yep, silver. Oh, there's a fair chunk of silver here, looks like.
I'm guessing it's accessible from the surface?
Sort of. It's a bit of a mess, but it should be possible.
Oh, another inhibitor field. I don't see any hostiles.
Alright, trade station, what you got for me? Oh, dang it, doors. How much money do I have? 190 million. Okay, so I'm good on money. If there's anything to buy. Store. What do you got? You got data pads? Holy cow, that's a lot of uranium for sale. Whoa. What do they buy? They'll even buy some expensive stuff. Not for much though. That's not a lot for a thruster component. Alright. Anyway, back. Data pad. It's alphabetical. Where is D? No data pads. Okay. Crew bot material. Well, I can make replacement friends. If I have to. It's tempting. It's very tempting. Okay, so there's nothing I can buy here. There's no one in this place. I mean, wait. Can I wave? Hello? Not so talkative, eh? Fair enough. Mind if I sit down? Where'd she go? What the? Which? Okay. Nobody heard me talking to the woman that doesn't exist. That didn't happen. Alright. Can I buy any of these upgrades? Where am I at with these upgrades? Got anti-jetpack inhibitor. Research points balance 6. So I've got 6 points. I've only got 190 mil, so I'm at damage reduction, I'm at level 2. Oh no, I'm at 1. So I'm at anti-energy 1, damage reduction 1, anti-personnel 1. And they're all 200 mil to do the next level. They're probably all worth much more than an anti-jetpack or hand drill. Alright. Well, I guess I can keep making some money while I'm doing this. No harm in that. Let's head back out, make some money, pick up some more assert thrusters. Although I probably should have gotten the ones from the base, but it's secure enough. There's plenty of guns around there. That'll be fine. I think I'm more about getting some cash. Sell off whatever I can capture. It's going to be tricky to pull off some captures solo, though. Possibly have to just go pound on something with the Skywarp. Which doesn't sound like a great way to fight, actually. Sounds like a great way to end up getting... Oh, wait, nope. Bad habit. Must close internal door. I should always... I need to remember to think about this like I'm on this ship with the other guys. Assume that they are going to come back. Okay, so no one's at that trade station. I could go poke that bear fly. Or I can start jumping toward that trade location out this way. I'm gonna do a big jump toward this trade location and just see what happens. See if I start finding something. I've got to try and find a signal somewhere. Off we go. 1,500 kilometer jump. It's not far, but it's a jump.
I'm going to
Wait a second. Is that?
go check out that station.
Oh.
No.
I see it. I see the unfriendly. There's a red glowy thing that's now broadcasting as well.
Jump drive suppression field.
Yeah, it looks like a ship. Do we have a camera I can zoom in? Ah, I've got a turret.
It is coming this direction.
It's... Whoa! It's like a huge ship, I think? Those look like some big thrusters.
Okay, we could potentially head to the station to seek cover. Although there might be a Zenvakian final boss between us and the station.
Ow.
Oh, I see a dreadnought as well as a suppression field.
That's... A dreadnought does not sound very friendly.
4.5Ks. Looks like it's coming almost straight for us.
We may have to be preparing to run away, potentially.
Yep, shall we fall back to the chrono station? 4.2.
I mean,
4 kilometers.
What kind of course are they on?
They're not headed directly here, but it's going to be very close.
Ugh. I'll maybe put the asteroid between us and them.
I mean, they're going to be here in a few seconds.
Yeah, that's why
3.5. We've picked a very angry color scheme.
Oh, it's gold here as well.
3Ks.
Okay, the asteroid is now between the rust bucket and the dreadnought. So hopefully they won't spot us. Where are you? You just jetpacking around?
Yep, I'll take some cover. Turn off my lights.
Oh yeah, I should turn off the lights. There we go. We're now running in stealth mode if you ignore the flames.
2.5.
I think we're okay as long as no
2
one starts
kilometers.
singing. Let me know if it starts turning.
Looks like it's just cruising past, but 1.75.
Should still be okay, but the asteroid should absorb any shots.
1.5.
I'm a bit further away on the far side. 1.6 to me.
1.25.
Are you on the other side of the asteroid? So it's only 1.5 from me. Oh, it's not getting any closer now.
Yeah, seems
Okay.
like it's cruising past.
Yeah, it looks like they haven't spotted us.
Yeah. Well, maybe we lay low for a bit, let it
Yeah.
get some distance. Yeah, if you come around this way,
Yep.
you want to come down into this crevasse,
Oh, could have just hidden in there instead.
possibly.
Although I imagine a bit more difficult to run away if need be.
Yeah, if you come in and then come around, the silver is tucked in
Ooh,
under
do I
here.
fit in there? I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's heaps of room.
There is?
Look, if the shoe is too small, you just force your foot into it until it goes on. That's called physics.
I think you're a bit optimistic in how well this fits.
Okay, fine. Maybe you don't have heaps.
Hang on, I might be able to drill away the corner bit. Everything, if we get the components for more drills would help. Make it a lot easier if I could like just drill out the size of the ship pretty much.
Beggars can't be choosers.
But builders can be. Oh. Slight impact.
The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
What happens to the first
Inventory
mouse?
full.
The third fish gets the cheese worm.
I shudder to
Yeah.
think how much power when the assembler's running. Oh,
Imagine all
yeah.
the drilling we can do.
She has a gold refining, because I think that's still... Oh no, gold refining's finished, and we've got 325.
Right, we're gonna check out this station.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Do you have any space bucks?
Shouldn't you just have it in your bank account? I've got 7 million
Yeah, but
still.
do we have any floating around in the cargo?
Yeah, we have 7,725 space credits in one of the cargo containers.
Go deposit that at the ATM.
4,000.
The automatic ATM machine.
Okay, I got like 15,000 silver. That's enough. I should probably get some of the gold that's here. Still need more.
So can we get the reactor up and running?
We should be able to. Although we don't. We have basically no uranium at the moment. Is the
You might be able to
problem.
get some by breaking down some of the ammo that I got off that fighter.
Yeah. So what have we got? Oh, yeah. Do we want to disassemble the missiles?
Yeah, just like all the missiles and shells and things. We don't have any use for them. Not at the moment, at least.
Well, that gives us some platinum as well for more tools if we need them.
Right, I'm at the chrono station.
Alright, is there anything in the local area? Let's turn off those other markers because they're not useful to me. Trade station goes, donut duck goes. Trade location. Yeah. There is nothing around me at all. Ah, delightful. Oh, chrono station. Haha. Alright, let's deviate. Let's head to it. Perfect. See if this place holds anything for me. We'll just cruise at about 30 meters a second, because that should be... should get me there soonish, but it'll give me a bit of a chance to walk into the bathroom again, because I keep walking out the wrong way. I can go up to the med bay. See if I can get some work done on it. I can start replacing these. Nope. It's a closet. Placing these cryotubes. Okay. Where have I got cargo access in here? Where? Oh, I'll have to go back. Okay. I'll have to use the closet because it's got cargo access. Yeah. Alright. That works. Okay, lab vat. Now, if it's going to be a vat like that, I probably want to bring it forward a block. I think. So those ones are sort of set into that wall, but how much space do I have? Do I have enough room that I could... maybe I could use those as the wall. Yeah, I totally could. So let's just close off the back a bit. So instead of these bits here... Oh wait, those do need to be there. Never mind. They're covering up the fact that that's the outside of the Skywarp right there! Then we'll get rid of this weapon rack. Get rid of that. And I'll create a bit of a roof up here. Now that's conveyoring, isn't it? So that needs to stay. Which is a bit unfortunate. Means I can probably try and do something on that wall, like paint some of it in sci-fi or something like that. And I'm almost at the chrono station, 2.5 k's away. Kind of giving myself a bit of a speed build here. Trying to do it by the time I arrive, since I've got to run back down all the way into the CIC to actually stop. Oh, we're here. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh, too far. Oh, I just went through the safe zone. Yeah, that's pretty close. I don't think I did too badly. All things considered. And we got a guppy. I've still only got this chrono station and nothing else on my radar. Like, literally nothing else. I did give Capac a bit of grief for these corridors, but genuinely, they do make traversal, now that I've linked them properly to all the other internal stuff, so you don't have to go through a bunch of other internal pathways. They do make traversal of the ship a lot quicker. The giant airlocks are a bit problematic, but the corridors themselves, really useful. Alright, chrono station, what do you got? You got anything that's useful?
Any weird signs of time travel?
Got a big bubble.
Oh, that's good. We've had some bad experiences with ones that don't have the bubble.
The whole thing's upside down.
What the gravity is.
It might just have been my orientation. Odd and kind of spooky.
I'm trying to reverse out on my own.
There's a big, like, display next to the landing pad, but there's nothing on the display. Pretty sure we've been to one of these before.
Yeah, they're standardized.
Oh, I might have taken some of that ammo I was talking about breaking down with me.
Now, we're still
Wait,
carrying it.
can I sell it?
Okay, we now got 1.3 kilograms uranium. The reactor is functional, but currently switched off.
Store. Ah, should I buy some uranium ingots?
Depends on how much it is.
They've got 11. They're 42,000 bucks a piece.
Oh, that's expensive.
Oh, I don't have enough to buy all of it. I'll buy 5. That should keep a small reactor going for a while.
Hopefully.
Right, on my way back with my ill-gotten purchases.
And, oh, we're about 400 gold short.
Oh, we just left the gold. Wait,
no,
didn't you
there's
say
more.
there's gold here?
Yeah, there's more at the asteroid with the silver.
You mean we might actually get home soon?
The problem is it's going to be quite a few jumps with just one jump drive.
Sure.
Plus, even with the reactor, there is the potential risk that we run out of power after jumping. I probably want to do like a shorter jump to test it first.
Oh, we could do a blind jump.
I mean, we know which way we got to go.
Might find a halo.